Welcome everybody back to some more medieval engineers today. We're back with Lunar J Man and Anuba City, and we're sort of picking up where we left off a couple of weeks ago. It's been a little while, I know, and continue building up the base. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the show. Alright, I will apologise a little bit in advance. I'm going to be a bit quiet for a little bit. I'm actually on push to talk because there's some stuff going on in the background. And as soon as that is cleared up, I'll come back on to yabbering my head off and boring you with my dialogue. So, do apologise about that, but there it is. Okay, so it looks like I need to actually harvest some more stone. Okay.
That's right. Get to work. Get all that stone. Be a good little stone miner.
Hey,
first
you can
thing.
come and start. You can come and harvest it for me.
What was Lunar doing?
I don't know. He's still got himself muted out.
Howdy.
Welcome back.
Now he
was-
decides to unmute.
Yeah, I was just filling my stream in on what had happened in between everything going on.
Yeah, all good. I'm actually on push to talk for the moment, so I'm not being very communicative, but I gave him a bit of a rundown too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just telling him simultaneously. Not much has changed, and yet a lot has changed.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not getting the lag that I used to when picking stuff up. Like it has a higher chance of actually telling me when I pick something up. I say that, and the last two things I picked up, it didn't show me anything. So yeah,
It's just
apparently-
proving you're wrong.
Yeah, apparently that still worked. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I forgot to tell them about the road that I made.
Well, don't just tell them, show them.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, that was weird. I have no idea what that was.
What happened?
I go to swing my pick, and it draws back, and then I get this sort of a ringing sound, and my character goes, "Ugh!" but nothing happens.
Oh yeah, that's the combat. So you weren't close enough so it went into combat.
Anubis City, what are you doing?
I was attempting to visit your base.
Twice, apparently. Fell to their
What do you
doom
mean?
and was smashed.
Attempting
Well,
to visit
see-
my base. What part do you fall off? I'm underground.
Yeah, I know. I got smashed by one of the thingies in there, and then when it respawned me, it jettisoned me out from the sky.
Oh dear.
How do you mean you got smashed by one of the thingies in here? There's nothing in here to smash you.
I was looking outside before I went all the way into the cave.
Uh-huh.
And I touched one of the roof pieces, and I went, Yeetus deletus, bye sucker, you're dead.
Yeah, don't touch anything. I found it out. That tends to
So what
lead
you're
to
saying
death.
is that for me, I just need to stand in a corner and like crouch or something.
Well, just in the like underground areas, the game is
This was
not very
outside.
really.
Yeah, I was refamiliarizing myself with the front of his little basey thing
Mm-hmm.
up on the little deck up top, and I just barely touched the freaking ceiling or the roof piece,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, "Yep, sorry, get lost."
Wow.
So now I'm just standing still. Game can't kill me if I stand still, right?
Do you want to tell him, Galadin?
I was going to leave it as a surprise. Anubis, do we have any more tool heads for the stamp mill, or do we have to make one?
Probably have to make one.
Yeah, we should have enough parts. And I think there's some oil on the upper shelf outside above the ore storage. I thought you turned off the deer.
No, I think I left it at like 1 or 2 or some such.
Oh, okay, because a deer was just
He
poking
turned
its
it
head.
down.
Yeah, the deer was just poking its head through Anubis's.
Well, I'm going to need somebody else to make it because I don't. It doesn't look like I can actually make them.
I'll be
Me
right there.
second.
I can make them. I'm almost there. So what did you need?
Stamp mill tool head. Stamp mill tool head.
Ore,
Yeah, crushing ore.
three timbers, 15 metal parts. Oh, you got it.
Where do you keep the timber?
The timber, I put a thing back here that timber is supposed to go in, but there is no timber right now. So you can grab some timber either from my house right here, or
Just grab some from the common storage.
yep. I'll do some tree
And
chopping.
you said ore.
Ore.
Mm-hmm. No, stone.
Oh, you need stone.
Yeah, we're out of small stone. I need to crush stone.
Ah, okay.
Alright, I'm making 2 of them. Or 2 of both. That way we have both.
Awesome, thank you.
I had a bunch of stone, little small stones on me from being distracted and picking them up on my description of our town because I was gathering map pieces.
All right. I'm no longer on push to talk. There we go. That's much better. So frustrating being on push to talk when you're trying to play a game and talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Luna, did you scamper with it, did you? Toolhead.
No.
No?
I'm almost to the windmill. I'm
Oh,
like walking
you
up the
cooked them.
stair.
Oh. I mean, you didn't have to. I was going to grab them and take them back over since I've got to come over here to process stone anyway. You were doing stuff.
No, I was pretending not to die.
How was that going for you?
Kaladin, if you come back over here to the mill, this chest right down here,
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yep, I see it there. Thank you. Oh, pardon me.
And since there's limited space in that chest, I'm gonna put the additionals over here in the storage area.
All right. Damn it. My inventory is full.
If you go into the counter, if you come over here, there'll be these two lower boxes.
Oh, yeah, cool. Cool. Awesome. Much easier way. Saves me having to go through the maze. Alright, and Anubis, the only problem I see with keeping all this the small stone over there near the mill is that we actually need the small stone all the way over here.
Minor detail.
Yeah. Gee. Wall. Where the hell is wall? I am such a blind bat at the moment. Where the fuck is the straight wall? There it is. Far out.
So what's going over here?
Nothing.
Okay, so the treasure room. Got it.
Don't know what you're talking about. We have no treasures.
Yeah, no idea.
And honestly, I'm kind of making it up as I go along. So, give me game.
Anyone else not really moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's just gone awry because it's not accepting any form of input. I think it's just crashed. Well, that obviously was a server crash. So I'm just going to quickly check that.
What's messed up is you did or
Restarted
restarted
it just before we started, yeah. Obviously, it didn't like something, and it caused it to bum out.
So my poor stream has only been hearing my side of the conversation. I forgot to unmute you guys.
Oh no!
So people are going to be very confused when they watch the playback. Or have been very confused as to what you guys were talking about.
All the secrets of the world.
Yep.
Global domination. Yeah, just the usual run-of-the-mill sort of around the campfire talk.
Oh, no, yeah.
Well, that doesn't show me anything. Something, Watchdog Extreme File. Show me that. That shows me nothing. It actually shows me nothing as to what the cause was. Oh well. It's back up, so. So yeah, probably one of the umpteen trillion memory leaks. Something we did, somebody did trigger the memory leak, and it went into a memory overflow because that behaviorally that's sort of what happened because everything slowed down. It stopped accepting input.
Yeah, I tried to drop some roots. That was it.
Yeah, I was trying to switch from my axe to my hammer because I inadvertently drew out my axe instead of my hammer.
Yep.
And Anubis was standing there doing nothing.
I am far back. This is before I even started. This is before we made any of the ore heads.
Oh, jeez. I hate it when it does that.
Oh, so it must have tried to take a save, and that's what caused it to crash.
It's possible.
Because it hadn't taken a save in a little bit.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm here at the tool heads. I mean at the mill. And the tool head is about to break. I don't know why it is, but every time it loads me into the game, it has hotbar 8 is active in my hand. So we're going to need toolbars again. Toolbars. You're going to need the all crushy tool heady things. Because the one that's in there is going to break in like 10 seconds.
So let you break now?
No, the tool head again.
Seriously?
Well, it's rolled us back to before we even made the new ones. It rolled us back to just a few seconds before the one that was there breaks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grounded.
Yep.
I know I am. I'm grounded in reality.
How dare you not save every 2 seconds? I mean, seriously.
Oh, if
I'm
you
kind of thinking
insist.
I'm kind of thinking it was a save that actually caused the memory leak
There
on
you go.
top of me doing. There we go.
Yeah, no, I just took the save.
Yeah. I think as I was dropping those items, it took a save, and that made it.
I don't know. I think I think it's just medieval engineers.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Really wish the doors wouldn't go that way. I suppose I could always. Can I rehinge the door? I can't. No, I can't rehinge the door. I can't swap it around. Oh, okay. Why is it? Okay. No, not gonna question it.
Question it, Kaladin.
No.
Question it.
No, I don't want to.
Why not?
Because it's being mean to me.
Truth will set you free.
It's being mean to me.
Good.
Well, that's
hope
not
it's
very
making
nice.
I hope it's making you cry.
It is. Can't you hear me?
No.
What do you mean, no? That's just. Oh, dear. Okay, well, on with the door. Thank you. Oh, here's Walkins.
Yep.
I'm scaredy.
I'm exploring your crack, or I mean your
My crack shack.
beautiful, your beautiful maze of
Amazement.
sure.
My beautiful maze of amazementnesses. Thank you. Like I said, I'm just making it up as I go. No really idea what. There's no actual plan. The only thing I actually had planned was the maze.
I don't know. Seems kind of corny.
Ha ha ha. Oh, okay, I don't have any planks. Anubis is actually having fun with it. It's the main part.
If you call that fun. Or like,
What? You don't?
no, I'm not really a big maze fan, honestly. There's that whole cramped feeling that kind of gets to me.
No, I can understand that.
Hmm.
Actually, I don't want you there. Yeah. Oh boy. There we go. Phew. Dum-dum-dum. I am a dwarf and I like mining.
Do you though?
No, not really. It's tedious work. But some poor
It
dwarf's
is.
got to do it.
And Kaladin, I don't know if you recall, but the storage that's over by the windmill is meant to be the overflow storage, not
Yeah.
the primary.
Yeah, at the moment it's the primary, it seems, because it's got all the stone over there and there's none over here. Because I'm using it all. That's all.
That's your fault for not being all fancified with the fanciness and the fancies.
Oh, really?
So get fancy.
I'm getting
Oh,
fancy
fancy.
fence. I'm about to build a grotto.
So get fancy with it?
Is that anything? Is
Yeah.
that related to getting jiggy with it?
I think so.
I'm thinking it is. Let's get jiggy with it. I'm about to build a grotto. I've decided I'm going to build a grotto. In this case, the grotto is
Decided.
going to be a gigantic cavern. I mean, huge cavern. Can't see the ceiling type cavern. Why? Because I feel like torturing myself and burning through picks.
So what you're saying is that you're a glutton for punishment.
Well, yeah.
Got it.
Don't burn the picks. Like, actually use them.
Ah, but they burn so well. And the steel gives this really nice colour. Have we got more stone crusher tool heads? That sounds like deja vu, that one.
No one asked me to make more stone crusher tool heads.
Well, I did, because I said that we've reloaded back into just before we made the new ones, and the one that was there was about to break. Seriously.
And I have refilled the lumber. Oh, you can't reach it from over here. That's sad. Oh no, wait, you can.
Renner, can you make the new crushy sunny thing?
Please.
Please, thank you, and
Good night.
out and your chance.
Please, thank you, and good night. I'm out of stone. Look at that. And I also need planks and metal parts. I better get some. Oi, that's janky.
I am making 3.
To
Okay.
the land of jank.
It's bad that I actually get myself confused in my own bleeding maze, you know.
Serves you right.
Probably. Oh, restarted. It didn't reload the flames coming out of the fire pit. I'm disappointed now. Actually, it feels like it's night time. Must be night time.
Mm-hmm.
Why have we got timbers in the plank storage?
I don't know. Because the plank store, the timbers storage is probably full.
Oh no, it's not.
Why aren't we sacrificing Renner for 5 seconds?
Because you've already fulfilled the quota of sacrifice today with your splatzers.
Yeah, with both of your splats.
Yeah. See, you doubled on the quota already.
No, the quota is 476 flats a day.
No, really?
Yep. Starting with Kaladin.
Ah, starting with me. Okay, I see a flaw in that problem.
Well, you
I
don't
see
like
a
to
problem
use
with
flat.
that flaw. I mean, I see a flaw in that plan. There we go. I actively avoid
I
splattage.
see a problem with your English.
Oh, I always see a problem with my English. I English good. You can't you tell I'm native born? Don't ask me what native, but and what born, but take them. All right. Yeah, I need some of these shavings, metal shavings. That's what I mean. Oh, hang on, metal parts. That's what they call, isn't it?
Technically, yes.
I still think metal shavings is a better term for them. Oh, and I need the stoniness again. I better go and get some more stoniness.
The box in there is full of ore stamp heads.
Sweet.
That's for ore, not for stone.
Yeah.
I have 3 stone ones in my inventory that I can't get rid of because the inventory in there is full.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I was gonna make another box and put it next
Nope,
to
just come over to the main house or the storage house next to you, or next
Okay.
to it.
And go up inside.
All right, I'm in main storage.
Where are you?
I'm in main storage.
Oh, main storage. I was talking about secondary storage. You know, the place
Over at the mill.
next to
Oh, you said main storage. I went to main storage.
Whatever. Close enough.
What? Oh, stones, of course. I need stones. I was going to go and get stones.
Since we're using the mill for stone crushing and whatnot, this chest and the bottom one will be stone
Heads.
and ore heads.
Okay.
In fact, I'll probably just make this entire wall just
Tool
Tool
heads.
heads.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense. You need to finish your house.
I'm working on it.
Oh, you had to. Hey, but I just come over here. Give me a break.
No,
Yeah, that'll be right.
freaking come over here and be all judging. You need to finish your house.
I need to finish your house. Yeah.
Doesn't even look to see how progress is coming or anything. Just you need to finish your house.
Well, I was down in the ground. I mean, seriously.
Excuses.
Yeah, and it's a darn good one.
No, it's a terrible one.
No, it's a darn good one.
Terrible.
Good.
Horrible.
From what I'm hearing, it's an excuse.
Yeah, and it smells like yeah.
Does it? I've never smelt that, so I don't know what you mean.
Well, I'm trying to make it stream appropriate language.
Why? Oh, it's an adult stream. If the fuckers can't deal with a little bit of language, then that's not my problem.
It's a good point.
Oh, dear.
Oh yeah. I made quite a few timbers for the forge.
Okay, cool.
It's full,
Ah,
and you can actually access it from the deck. You don't need to go all the way around,
ah. Oh, that's good.
so it's actually fairly handy.
And actually, unrelated to what we're doing here, in regards to SIPTA, when it comes to setting that up, guys, I will be giving you both access to the admin stuff so that we can admin set up what we want to set up.
Okay.
Whoa, come on. Ah, phew.
I blame Lunar for the chunky chunk of the chunk.
Go right ahead.
Because
And the
Luna,
Honk honk.
Because yeah, I mean both of you guys that way we'll just spawn in what we need for the structure that we want to, the center that we want to create. And then I'll just reset all the settings and everything before the server goes live.
Basically, we'll set up the core of the server and then go from there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yes. Bit of hammer. There we go. Hammer, smash. Bit of Hulk smash instead of hammer smash. Well, actually, it's Mid Engineer smash.
Mm-hmm.
It's more dangerous than Hulk smash.
Yeah, it might send you into orbit.
Exactly. Hulk has never sent anybody to orbit yet.
No,
I think he probably has, at
In
least
the
not in the
comic
movies.
book, I think he has. In the comic books, I think he has.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure that in the movies he'd like to send Thor to orbit.
Not just Thor, Loki as well.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck? I'm getting some really janky rubber banding. What?
I have no idea. I'm not moving. I'm actually looking up at the sky right now. It looks so cool.
Nighttime. Yes. Skybox in this is pretty cool.
I do kind of wish that the skybox moved, though.
Would be nice.
Just a teeny tiny bit. Very, very slowly.
Yes. I mean, at least Ark and
Not-
Atlas and Conan got that right. The stars do slowly track
Mm-hmm.
across the sky, so it looks like the stars are moving.
Yep.
Well, that the world is moving, more importantly. Alright. There we go, that's that. Yep. There's you. Far out, close already. There we go. I need to make myself some torches for in here, I think. Alright. I know. Thank you. We run through the maze once again. Because I'm a punishment. I mean, I'm a glutton for punishment. Yes, I am.
You're a punishment for glutton.
I'm a punishment for glutton. Yes, I am. I hope nobody gets motion sickness who's watching my stream, because this is going to really, really wobble people's heads.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and don't let the fact that you can't see no flames in the fire pit fool you. Don't remove the panels and jump down there. You'll cook alive. Not that I would know that from experience. No, not at all. Don't know that at all.
No, not at all.
You know, one of these days you're gonna actually have to learn how to be convincing.
Why? That's boring. Being convincing is boring.
I can be convincing. It's just I would
Choose
prefer
not
to actually be convincing on something that is actually worth it.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. Yep. Alright, now we need sticks.
And I would also like to know when people when. I would also like people to know when to actually take me seriously. So
Exactly.
There's fun in that.
because I'm one of these people that if I give you my word, then I give you my word, and
You
that
can
actually means it a
yeah,
lot.
you can guarantee that you mean it. As I taught all of my children, and it's something I follow, mean what you say and say what you mean.
Yep. And if you can't get through it, be ready and willing to apologize and do what you can to
Yes.
amend.
Yes. think it's that way. I think I got it right. No, don't tell me I got it right. First go.
I would hope that the creator of the maze would actually be able to, you know, navigate the maze.
I got it right first go. This is the first time since I built it. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about there. Of course I can get my way through it. I fake it. I fake it a lot. Just so people get confused. Either that or I'm confused so people fake it. I don't know. You require me to brain power. I'm not braining very well, just like I'm not Englishing very well.
Didn't realize you had.
I heard that.
Heard what?
It's rocks
I
falling.
didn't say anything.
Rocks falling. That's what I heard. They were rattling in a big empty space.
Oh, you must be talking about my brain.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it.
That's a shocker.
No idea what that is. My daughter's watching some garbage.
Is it garbage, trash, a dumpster fire, or mindlessness?
Or all the
Yes.
above.
Yes. It is a yes.
Because there is a distinction.
No, there's not. They're all the same. It's a tomato-tomato scenario.
Trash is generally something you watch just to make fun of. Garbage is something that
It's
you
just
don't watch.
garbage, yeah.
And then mindlessness is it means nothing and is just there to melt your brain.
I don't know. Okay, go there. Go there. Well, I'm thinking what she's watching is literally just garbage. It's not mindlessness. Yeah, do it that way. Not really sure how I'm going to do this yet, but I have some ideas.
I'm so used to shift clicking for things in Conan that I keep shift clicking everything out of chests.
Which takes all of
That
it.
takes everything.
Everything of that type, yeah. I mean, I wish Conan had that feature, actually. I'll admit it. You could shift click a particular item, it would take all of that item out of the chest. That would be so cool.
Oh yeah. I think we're giving our stream some very riveting views here, Kaladin. I'm sure you're
Sure.
digging right now.
I am, yeah. I've got stone is on front of my screen pretty constantly at
Eh.
the moment.
I have dark clay.
Dark
'Cause
clay.
I'm basically, yeah, I'm in the dark.
You're
And I'm
restocking.
harvesting them. Yeah, grabbing a bunch of clay so we can make a bunch of jugs for the potter.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to stay up on the stone production, get it transferred over to the main base.
No, look, man, don't worry about that. Work on your place. I mean, you're building out of stone or out of wood?
Both.
Well, you're going to need stone over
Nice.
there, so
Yeah.
I was just
More or less done with the stone at the moment.
bullshitting and carrying on. I can run over there. It's got the tunnel here. It's making it quicker to actually run via the tunnel than to try and go via the maze every time.
Yeah, but this way there's stone in both locations.
Oh, true.
Yeah, true.
That, I mean, the method in which I'm employing to do this stone transfer, it's not that hard.
No, that's right. Just fill inventory, transfer, empty inventory.
Pretty much.
Okay, so I think our monstrosity of a cavern is going to start about here somewhere. See, yeah, I can't get out now, so I'm going to have to work my way around to be able to get back out. So. I mean, truth is, I can get back out. Just place down some foundational pieces. I just got the idea in my head of just making this gigantic cavern where, without a torch, you can't see the opposite side and you can't see the ceiling. This gigantic empty space. I don't know how medieval engineers are going to deal with it, but
Poorly.
probably
Considering
poorly.
it's medieval engineers, and
It was built by
Yeah.
Keen, probably poorly.
I was not gonna point fingers.
Oh,
Well,
I-
everybody knows that it's made by Keen, so there's no pointing of fingers. It's a statement of fact.
Yeah, well, maybe they should refine their shit better. Just saying. You know, optimization is a thing.
No, is it?
Don't ask Ark, that's for fucking sure.
No, I won't. I don't think they know what that means. No. Not that one. Let's go with that one. Alright. What do you mean I can't place it there? Why can't I place it there?
Game says no.
I can place it there. Now I can place it there. Well, that's just silly. Alright, what I actually need is some wall torches, I think. Well, standing torches. I do that every time, don't I?
Transferring's done. Turn that shit off.
Yeah. I always hold my breath when that happens.
Why do you hold your breath? It just makes it that much harder for you to breathe.
It does. But it's like you're almost expecting it to crash, because it does it every so often.
You know, I feel like I gotta at least say something because we usually are, as we're playing either Space Engineers or Medieval Engineers, we're constantly bashing it. We
Yeah.
really do love these games, like
Yeah.
legitimately. That's
Otherwise,
why
we
play them.
wouldn't keep playing them. Exactly.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
why we critique them so
Badly.
really harshly.
And yes.
Yeah, because they could be so much better.
They have such an amazing potential
Yes.
rating
Yeah,
that the fact that it's kind of been squandered just kind
Is-
of irritates us.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of does a lot, actually. Yeah, especially this game, where the potential of this game is just amazing. And what they do? Oh, we're going to abandon it. I mean, like, why? Why abandon this game? It is actually a really, really awesome game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we give them such. That's why we're so
Shtick.
harsh on them.
We give them such
So.
shtick.
Because the games, as they are, I'll be honest, are kind of, sadly enough, better than some modern, like, actually high-profile games, which is a little sad. Because
Little
there's a
bit.
lot wrong with these games, but
Yeah. But exactly. An overripe banana still tastes better than a rotten one. So
yep. Well, I'm sure there's some people that actually like overripe bananas because you get that slightly extra sweetness.
yeah,
Wow, I think that was a sentence.
that was a sentence.
Even English and all.
And when it comes to making things like banana cake, you want them slightly overripe
Yeah.
because it brings out the extra sugars and extra sweetness. But I don't know of anybody who likes rotten bananas. And there are a lot of games out there that fall into the category of a rotten banana.
I know someone that likes rotten bananas.
Oh,
The Grinch.
the Grinch. Okay.
I was gonna say pigs.
But yeah, there are some games out that
Some
fall into the
concepts.
category of a rotten banana. This just falls into the category of an overripe one.
Now this falls into the category of
A
green
pear.
banana.
No, of a pear. It's called a banana.
Yeah, but it is there's so many germs of good ideas
Oh, hell
that
yeah.
were just dropped.
And techniques.
Just
Programming techniques in this game. There's some really cool stuff that didn't even flow through to Space Engineers, which is really
Yeah.
sad since it's the same engine.
yeah, and something that you and I discovered when we went on our little trek is their physics engine that they've done with V-Rage. When you're going downhill, you actually stick to the ground. You don't float around like most games where you end up jumping and falling to your doom. You actually stick to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know, how you would in actual real life. You would be careful, and because when you step down, you wouldn't suddenly start bouncing your way down a cliff.
No. Not unless it was steeper than you could actually deal with. And that's normal.
At which
Then
point
you're
you would be
falling.
falling down the cliff, not bouncing down the
Well,
cliff.
sliding as opposed to, because it's a fall on a high gradient surface that you can't stop yourself on.
But you don't bounce like,
Like a
you're a
slippery slide.
bouncy ball.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like a slippery slide. So yes, folks, we really do like this. Still being primitive, yes, still being primitive, Mordreds, and welcome to the stream, man. But yeah, don't get us wrong. We actually do very much enjoy these games, even though we diss and give Keen shit all the time. Truly, we would not be streaming it, and we would not be
It's out
playing
of
it.
there.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't be streaming it, and we wouldn't be playing it if we didn't like it. I can't play games just because, oh, it's trending. Let's quickly play it. I'm not like that. If I'm streaming it, it's because I genuinely enjoy playing it. I don't follow the trends. I'm a bit of a trend snob like that. I don't follow the trends.
I play what I enjoy,
Exactly. And
which is
when you stop and consider that the hours that the three of us collectively have got in both Space Engineers and Medieval Engineers,
I thought we agreed not to talk about that.
yeah, we don't discuss this. So that should give you an idea of how much we've played these games. Just the three of us alone, I think, have probably got more hours than the devs. So they've keen half of them at least. I'm sure there are some devs that have played almost as many hours as us. But you heard Anubis, but it was garbled. Yeah, Anubis is being very garbled today. He's just blah 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 blah, gibbery jabber jibber jabber gibberish. That's what it is.
Don't sass mouth my language. Judges of the languages.
Well, I'm sure it was a language once.
Yeah, it's the language of if you don't like it, tough shit.
Yeah, that's the language I heard. Yeah. The languages of the languages of the languages that we can all English is great today because we're all native spoken Englishes.
We are.
They told me that. I think they lied though.
Last I checked, I speak Derpish.
You speak Derpish. Wow.
Yes.
I'll have to check my repertoire of linguistic skills to see if I actually fall into the Derpish category as well. I think I probably do actually.
Well, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be able to understand me.
True. Very, very true. And here I just thought I spoke English, gibberish, and bad English. Now I can add Derpish to the language skills as well. Can you speak more than one language? Yeah, I can speak 4. I've got English, bad English, gibberish, and Derpish. This is going to take a long time.
Oh yeah.
I blame Mordred.
Do you? Ah.
Yep. But to be fair, I blame Mordred for pretty much everything.
Oh. There you go. But you blame everybody for pretty much everything. Everybody but you.
See? Everyone should be used to it then.
Ah, should they?
Yeah.
No, 150 can't be the max level. The default level settings for Ark is 30 creature level, and the difficulty multiplier. And I was thinking about it. It's the difficulty multiplier you want. The difficulty multiplier. Okay, let me see. Difficulty multiplier is a multiplier. So if you make it 6, it'll be 6 times 30, which gives you 180. Okay. Unless they've changed it actually.
It's Wild card. I'll be honest. I kind of count them in the same
Yes.
company as Grape Shot. They are
Okay.
technically the same. but
They are.
yeah.
Mordreds, if you set the difficulty level to 1.2 instead of just 1 as being a max, that means that every spawn will be a 6 level interval, which will give you up to a 180 max. Yeah, no, I know what you mean for single player. But yeah, if you set the difficulty setting instead of, I think the default was 0.2 originally, which means it will spawn 1 creature per level. You've set it to, let me guess, 1, and it gives you a 150 max. If you set it to 1.2, it will give you a 180 max. Single player, I do understand single player is different to server settings. In server settings, you've actually got 2 different settings. You've got the difficulty offset and a difficulty multiplier offset. In a single player game, the difficulty setting is the same as the difficulty multiplier offset. It's janky because, yeah, it's Wildcard / Grape Shot. I'll tell you what, let me just shoot you this thing that I was looking at.
Yes.
Defaults to 0.2 and Dino spawn every 1 level. Changing it to 1 makes them spawn every 5 levels, so up to 150 max. So if you make it 1.2, it will spawn every 6 levels, giving you up to 180 max. So let me just give you this link, and probably Twitch is going to probably give me a little bit of a shit here.
Twitch gives shit.
There you go. Have
Yeah.
a look at that. That might. It's a Reddit post, yeah, but that's what I was just looking at anyway. So see if that helps. It's worth trying at least. It's easier to change with a single player than it is for a server. Now, I'm going to decide how big I am actually going to do this. Although, I will admit, I'm thinking of stopping my stream shortly because, I mean, this is such riveting viewing for people watching me slap a rock wall for hours at a time. I know people are just going to be devastated at not being able to see it anymore, but
They're watching me dig a clay pit. Or
Yeah.
At least on my side.
yeah, I know. So, and truthfully, I do have some other things that I want to take care of and do today. So I'm not going to be a 3 minutes per normal. So
Yep.
I think I think I'll continue working on this offline. Like I said, the viewers don't need to watch me whack a rock wall for hours since I'm
No, yeah.
picking
do
out
you
a
want-
gigantic, big freaking cavern.
just to get up to about an hour 25, maybe an hour 30. Do we want to do a quick map run, just to demonstrate some other functions of the game and to get away from base for a little bit?
Yeah. What do you think, Anubis? You up for that?
I can be once I find a specific block.
Which block are you looking for? And no
Block
Mordreds.
I have in my hot block.
And no Mordreds. There's no Barbarians because Barbarian AI is janky as F.
And they like to spawn right on top of you.
I just went the wrong way, didn't I? No, I didn't.
All
Woo!
right. So first, I want you two to come over here and tell me what you think so far.
Once the save finishes, there we go. Yes, barbarian AI in this game is just, yeah.
It's primeval.
I don't know that'd be that funny. Although we probably could turn them back on, because we've got metal tools and stuff now. So I mean, metal weapons. So
Steel tools. Yeah.
and steel tools and crossbows and stuff. So I'm assuming you're over near your place. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
actually, I need to get some food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yes,
Maybe we will turn on the barbarians sometime soon, because I mean we can deal with them now because we've.
Yeah, we have swords and shields.
Yeah. Just gonna take that.
I see what I see.
Whew, that unfinished doorway does not. it's not
No,
happy.
they don't like it at all, actually. Let's just get rid of
I'm
them.
working on fixing that right now.
Somewhere over here. Ah. It's full. Fuck.
Okay, finished doorway.
Have you got somewhere over there I can put small stones?
Yeah.
Good, because I went to put them in the storage here because I've got them in my inventory and you filled them all. Which is good. Oh, what do you mean? When do we get proper weapons? We've got proper weapons. Swords. Crossbows.
You trying to say my construction hammer isn't a proper weapon? What? Don't you make me slap you?
I mean, cannons. We could probably make cannons. We just haven't gotten there yet.
We could make cannons, but that would be abusing Clang.
Oh, okay.
We would have to
Alright.
do some interesting stuff with catch blocks.
Well,
We all know how well the server likes catch blocks.
Oh, it loves catch blocks. No, it's not a tool. A weapon is just a tool that you use to murderate people with.
Yeah, it's a tool for a specific design.
This leads down into the cellar.
The dungeons.
That leads to the emergency escape hatch.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You could probably put a bookcase in front of it that's just empty, and then you can just pick it up. when you
I
need.
was thinking about it.
Surprise!
And then I'm working on the upstairs.
Cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's gonna have 2 out balcony, and it's basically just supposed to be personal storage in the house, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
don't need anything really more fancy than that.
No, it's looking good.
Yeah.
The reason it's as long as it is because of the cellar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Coolness. Alright, so, well, it's 25 past or thereabouts.
Yep. Yeah, I have an hour 24 on mine.
Yeah, hour and 22 and a half. But yeah, Mordred, you're exactly right. There's better textures in this game than... And that was finished and abandoned. Well, actually, it was never finished. It was just called finished and abandoned. But it's got better textures in this game than in Space Engineers. Yes, I find that funny too.
Mm-hmm.
No, let's hold off. Maybe next stream we'll actually just go and do some expeditions first before we do anything else. So
Yeah.
I want to do other stuff off stream. My diggy I'll do off stream rather than boring
Alright.
everybody with that. So I'm going to go back and log myself off and all that stuffs.
Yep.
So Dicky dig a hole. That's the one.
Mordred's is a princess. I hope he knows that, and I hope he hears that.
Of course. Well, save again. There we go. Just saved. So that's cool. And
Yep.
yes, he heard that because I've not muted Discord.
Well, it doesn't mean he's actually paying attention. This is Mordred.
We don't listen.
He
We don't
sees
pay
something
attention to you
shiny
anyway.
And he chases it for 6 weeks.
See, he heard nothing. It's all good.
I'm gonna go beat people with friendship sticks.
Anyway, good to see you again, Woodwards. Read that Reddit post. Hopefully that will help in getting your level stuff sorted. Technically, it means you can also make it higher than 1.2 and you'll get above 180 as a max level. Which, yeah, that's interesting. So, for everybody else who stopped by, thank you for stopping by. Please hit the follow, subscribe, bells and whistle thingy thing. That way you can find out when I'm streaming next. Until then, happy engineering. Wow, it's really weird to say that for this game, not Space Engineers. So happy engineering, everybody. I'll catch you later.